Yay.
Okay, now it's recording. Okay, now I have to go back to share screen. And I want to share.
So why do you have the
whole thing.
a bridge as your background, Dr. Bright?
Huh?
Why do you have a bridge as your background?
Is somebody having sex in the parking lot?
I don't know what your question is, Jalissa. What was your question?
I said, why do you have a bridge as your background?
Because I'm in California.
Okay. Whatever
Anywhere but
you
here.
say, Dr. Bright.
Anywhere but here.
Well,
Okay, so we balance this equation. So we balance this by, whoops.
Dr. Bright, the stuff that goes down on this campus.
Plus H2O plus 2 H pluses, so that's 4, that's 3, so an electron there. This is plus H2O plus 2 H pluses, that's plus 4 plus 3. So alert, alert, my electrons are on the same side. Help me. Right? Bad things when my electrons are on the same side.
What could happen? Something blow up?
That means that something's wrong. But because this is in cell notation, I know that the titanium is supposed to be undergoing oxidation. Is titanium undergoing oxidation?
No.
No. Titanium's
I don't know why it's no. Reduction. I just said no.
Because my electron's on the reactant side. They're both reductions. This is reduction and reduction. So I need to flip that titanium equation. Okay? So it becomes, and there's 1 electron, so I don't have to do any multiplying. So it just becomes water plus Ti3 plus goes to form 2H plus TiO2 plus.
Wait, so if it was like if it wasn't 1, what would you do?
I'd have to multiply to cancel out the electrons.
Like the whole equation?
Whichever one needed to be multiplied, like we did before.
Mm.
Okay, and I'm just going to rewrite this other one. I have 2 H pluses plus VO2 plus goes to form V3 plus water. Is that Michaela? No.
At this point, it's kind of too late.
Yeah. God dang, she pregnant too? Let's stay getting knocked over.
Well, okay. I'm not sure why we all got that message, but okay. So, therefore, this is what like I said, this is a cell. So what's happening is that I have 2 beakers, and there's what they call a salt bridge between them. 1 beaker has the titanium and the 1 beaker has the vanadium. So it's not, I'm not going to cancel them out. Does that make sense? They're each going to stay that.
Okay.
We haven't gotten to this yet. But anyway, we'll get into this, I think, second semester. All right. So the Nernst equation, so therefore, my E cell, remember, is E red minus E ox. So the reduction is a vanadium, so it's going to be 0.359 minus 0.099. Yeah.
Wait, so how do we know that the titanium has oxidation again?
Like I said, I'd have to give you the half reactions, and so if I did that, I would tell you that I would have written it like this instead with the electron over here. Okay, so anyway, that's why this one's kind of fun, because there's lots of stuff there. All right, so 0.359 minus 0.099 is 0.26. Okay. And my Nernst equation is that E cell is is E cell naught minus 0.0592 n log Q. And Q in this case is long. It's the products over the reactants. So I have H plus squared, and this is from the titanium equation, because you notice I have H plus here also, times the TiO2 plus concentration times the B3 plus concentration divided by, water doesn't go in there, titanium 3 plus concentration, H plus squared, and this one's from the vanadium equation, times VO2 plus. And what is my N equal to?
2.
How many electrons do I have?
1.
1.
I'm over this.
Hey, McKinley got in finally. Okay, so E cell is going to be the 0.26 minus 0.0592 over 1. Sorry, I got to move you guys again. You're going to the other side of the screen. Okay. Crap. No, you're going to the bottom of the screen. There we go. Somewhere out of the way. Log of, all right, so I'm plugging, so I don't really want to have to write this over again. I'm using this right here to go into here with numbers. Okay, so the H plus concentration from the titanium, so that's 0.0147. And that one's squared. The TiO2 plus concentration, which is 0.0700. 90. The vanadium 3 plus concentration, which is 0.0784. The titanium 3 plus concentration, 0.00918. The H plus from the vanadium is 0.0538. And that one's squared. And the VO2 plus, which is 0.1340. So I'm putting that whole thing into my calculator, by the way. 0.26 minus 0.0592 times the log of, I'm going to put my numerator in the parentheses, 0.0147 squared times 0.0790 times 0.0784, close parentheses, divided by open parentheses, 0.00918 times 0.0538 squared times 0.1340, close parentheses, twice the log term, and I got 0.29. 285 technically.
So that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Interesting.
You want more?
At this point, Dr. Bright,
I'm so gonna
it is
fail
what
this.
it is. It is what it is.
Told you, I'm really vibing right
I'm
now.
sure that you can go to YouTube and look up nurse equations.
See, it's the point. Yeah, go to YouTube, but can you learn it in time? Just forget everything.
Well, that's why, the fact that I say that studying chemistry or learning chemistry is more like trying to be an athlete. I promise you that the basketball team did not go out the day before the team played to practice for the very first time. If you don't practice this as we're going over it and doing problems as we go over it, then that's your fault.
See, I be doing that, and then on test day, I panic and I blank.
Well, you're also trying to stay up until 2 a.m. before the test. I told you don't do that.
One time.
Don't do that. Get sleep. Trust that you know it. If you know it, you know it. Staying up is only going to makes you stress more. The more tired you are, the more stress hormones you release, and the less, your mind will recall it.
Yeah. Or I can do what I did last time for my bio exam, and that's take shots. That helped my anxiety a lot. Like, I was vibing during that test. I was chill. Dr. Simmons had to keep asking if I was good. Like, Dr. Bright, I was chill, man. I just went in there and just answered questions, and then bam, B. Like,
So I'm supposed to help Dr. Holmes make a video. So you guys have any more questions?
No, but I'll probably email you Sunday night at midnight.
I won't answer it at midnight. And if you text me, I will black box you.
I ain't gonna text you that late now.
I've yelled at 2 students so far this semester for texting me that late.
Huh?
I've of course they use the Google Voice number, and so I can actually do not disturb it. I don't do not disturb my whole phone because my dad doesn't live here, so I don't want to do that. But I yelled at 2 students for texting me at midnight.
Why would they text a teacher at midnight?
I heard the first one, and I didn't even answer the question. I just flat out said, "Do never text me at midnight again, or 2 a.m. or whatever time it was."
That's very late.
At least this last season, I didn't hear my text go off. So. All right. The problem with the Collaborate is it takes a while for it to record or to process the recording. I'm gonna stop recording. Maybe.
Okay.
I gotta stop sharing first. And
I don't think I have any more questions.
Stop recording.